right, time to get rolling. Time to get rolling. All right. Let's do this. I'm gonna set a couple things up real quick, guys. Give me just a second. Let's think. Let's start with the plate, guys. Let's start with the plate, and we'll start rolling in here. All right. One plate, or plate in the 10. Plate in the 10. What am I saying? We're starting 155. 155 is our warm up. Universally right now. Universally 155 warm up. I'm feeling good tonight, guys. I am. Got plenty of rest. Honestly, probably gonna have a great night. I imagine it'll be every night's a great night. Every night's a great night, actually. So, but, let's get something set up real quick. We're gonna start with a warm up here for 7, like normally do, and then we'll get it rolling. We'll get it rolling. We're probably gonna start doing shorter sets here soon because competition's coming up. But let me set one thing up with the stream and then we'll jump into it, guys. We'll work on that in a second. All right. Boom, we are in it to win it. All right, set up. All right, set of 7. Let's get this moving, guys. Let's get this moving. Feeling good. I had steak for dinner tonight. Steak for dinner tonight. Getting everything moving. Yeah, we only do one rest day a week. Sundays is our rest day. We jump straight back in it. Ooh, my hands are cold, guys. Ooh. What's up? What's up? All right, we're gonna add some weight. Let's add some weight. Everything's going good. How you been? Nah, I'm gonna be all right. I'm gonna be all right. Those were pretty light. Pretty light. Not looking for more time under tension. Hood vibes. Not looking for time under tension there. We think we have different goals. Is all that is. Different goals. Different goals, boss. So we definitely have different goals. It sounds like. So strength is the play. Strength is always the play. All right, we're still warming up though. We've got 2 plates on. We're gonna knock this out 225. We'll do 3 of these real quick, and then we'll up the weight again. But let's keep getting warmed up, guys. Let's keep getting warmed up. My hands are freezing, guys. I need to bring a hot hands pack to the gym. Yep, still 5K a day. Still 5K a day right now. We're probably closing in on the top end of what we're going to be allotted for our competition though. So our body weight is going to quickly get where we have to slow it down just a little bit till after March 8th. So let me add some more weight, guys. Or 245. 245 for a quick single. 245 for a quick single. I've done 225. I think the most reps was either 21 or 23. I can't remember which one I hit. It was one of those. It was one of those numbers. Not any new tattoos like soon. That's awesome, Chase. I'm glad to hear it. That's cool. I'm glad I can motivate. Glad I can motivate. 6'3", 90 kilo. You gotta give me 1 second. That's gonna be a little more intricate because I gotta know what kind of workouts and stuff you're doing. But I use dairy. Dairy is my go-to for calorie bulking. If you're not lactose intolerant, dairy is a really good item. Milk, cheese, yogurt, those kind of things. Dairy is my go-to. I get about 3,600 calories a day from milk. Just so you guys realize where a lot of my calories are coming from. 3,600 calories a day just from milk. It's about 1.5 gallons. So, all right, let's add another 20 pounds, guys. Hold on, I gotta turn off these notifications. I apologize. Boom. Whole milk. I use whole milk. I use whole milk. All right. But it just depends as well. So some days I use just like, regular whole milk, like gallons of whole milk. And other times I use, once a day I'm drinking 1.5 liters of Fairlife whole milk. So you guys know every workout we've got the Fairlife bottle out. So what's up, David? We drink one of these during our workout. So this is 1.5 liters I'm going to drink during the workout itself. There's about 900 calories in here. So 900 calories and 80 grams of protein during the workout. So, all right, 265 single real quick. Still warming up, still getting everything moving. I appreciate it, soccer. It is appreciated when y'all like the stream, 100%. It helps out a lot. Ah. Yeah, we're having a good time so far. We're going to add some more weight. We're going to go up a little bit. We do legs. We do some type of legs every day. Some types of every step Sunday. Sunday's our rest day. Let me grab a couple more 45s. Some of the matching plates for these. I'll be right back. I guess I don't really got a match. They're still 45. We go tree fitting. Yeah. I'm gonna be all right. Hood. I'm doing well. I'm 5'11". That was my hip, but I squat 3 times a week. Twice a week right now. Twice a week squatting right now. We're moving to a 3rd time here soon. What's up, Arthur? No, we don't need to slow it down, Hood. We're going to be all right. All right. Let's grab this. Yeah, March 8th is our meet. Little Larson. Little Larson press to warm up. Whew. Incline to do dumbbells from time to time. No, stomach healed up pretty quick, actually. My stomach got better fast. I laid down for a little while and it stopped turning on me. So. All right, let's add some more weight. Let's add another 5 pounds. Let's add another 5 pounds, or well, 10 total, obviously, but 5 aside, 5 aside. 325 is the next press. Those first couple sessions back chase always suck. They always hurt. Things bounce back pretty quick. Though. So just stay on it. You'll get back to where you were, and then some. So, but we got 325 on the bar now, guys. We're gonna grab this for one, and then we'll see how we feel. Might climb it. I'm gonna get a couple sips of my milk here. What's up? What's up, Candy? How's it going, Nicholas? All right. We're gonna grab a hold of this real quick, and then we'll climb again. I don't know how high we're gonna climb tonight, but this is still gonna be within warm-up ranges here, so. All right. Let's grab it. A lot of people see success from increasing their bench press using strict shoulder press or dumbbell shoulder press seated. A lot of seated shoulder press, but it depends on where you're sticking. If you're sticking at the top of a lift, you may need more tricep. If you're sticking midway, more pectoral focus. And then if you're sticking at the bottom, maybe lats, you know, so. No, we don't need a spotter. We don't need a spotter for this. What's up, Sandy? Welcome back. Normal yogurt tends to have a lot more sugar, a lot less protein content. Greek yogurt is going to be higher protein typically. So, all right, 325. We're going to grab one of these, and then we'll see what we're doing. Feel good? Well, I'm glad you're doing better now, Sandy. It felt good. That felt pretty good, guys. It felt really good, actually. Yeah, it moved really well. All right. We're going to add another 5 pounds, guys. We got another 5. Let's go 330. I'm going to go 330. Let's get it. 350. 350. There is a contested 355. I think he touched it. Stream said he didn't, but I think he touched it. But 350 is my PR. According to the stream, I hit 355 and he hadn't touched it, but I think he touched it. But I closed my eye, I went, not closed them, but I was squinting, trying to move that weight, and I couldn't really see his hands, so. I don't take PRs lightly. I make sure that I feel good 100% about them. But it be like that sometimes. All right, we got 330 on here. 330. What's up, Petra? I don't use smelling salts personally. Look, he was a good spotter. I think he touched early for sure, but he was a good spotter. I didn't get crushed, so you know that's all you can really ask for a spotter. But I didn't have any problem with the way he spotted. So some people are less apt to letting people struggle. That's all it is. I'm one of those people that I'll keep my hands floating, but until I see that bar go the opposite direction of the direction we want, it's all you. Struggle all day. Clap bench 330, that would be impressive, wouldn't it? That would be impressive. I'd be surprising myself at that point, Javi. I'd be surprising myself at that point. Yeah, my thing, guys, is when I spot someone on the bench, and if they're stopped or moving in the upward direction, I'm not touching. Right, I'll have my arms underneath it just in case. But as soon as I see it dip like this, let's see it dip like this. As soon as it does this, that's my cue to grab. Right, so. Oh yeah, I'm only helping you until I feel like you've got the rest of it. I'm giving it back. That's how you get new PRs. That's how you get new PRs, man. All right, let's grab this. We got 330 on the bar. We're gonna get one of these, and then this is our warm-up day for the week. You guys know that, so rep it out, rep out the 330. I don't know, man. We did 355 on Saturday, 350, 355, and then Friday I think we went to like 340, 335, somewhere in there. Monday's usually our warm-up day, so. I'm gonna let this be your motivation. I'm sorry to hear that, Chase. That's awful that happened. Very sorry to hear that. Very sorry to hear that. Hopefully I can motivate you a little bit here. All right. Let's grab it. 330, 330. Let's go. Felt good, felt good. Felt good, felt good. About 2 minutes between sets. It didn't feel too heavy, guys. It didn't feel too heavy. I always grip close. Always grip close. Always grip close. Yeah, we get a little bit of bend in this bar when we get a little bit heavier. So. Do it again. We're gonna keep going, but we're probably gonna drop to 315 and do some Larson presses. Monday's our warm-up day, guys, so we kind of take it a little easier. Tuesday, Wednesday are PR days typically, and then Saturdays are PR days. We go for like 350 plus. So. Whew. How's it going, Martin? How's it going? All right, let's stack some weight. Stack some weight. All right, we're gonna do 315. We're gonna do some Larson, so we're gonna take leg drive out of the equation. We're closing in on competition day, guys. So we're gonna be seeing a less climbing reps and more Larson presses, some pause reps, things along those lines. You're going to see a lot of that in the stream here soon. So, hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. Let's see. Boom. All right, forgot to start the stream goal, guys. Today's stream goal is we're gonna do 50 dips. Same count that we had last time, just 50 dips. All right. It'll be at the end of the stream as usual, and it says many in one set as we can get. We're gonna go. I think 50 in one set's doable. I feel like still. So 50 dips. 50 dips. All right, but that always happens after we work out. We always do that last, make it more challenging. Because 50 dips right now would be smooth. I want them to be difficult. I'm natural. So. $315 for 3 Vans is solid. All right, let me grab this. All right, we're gonna do Larson's, guys. Yep. Did I take the plates off? Yeah, we're good. 315 for a Larson press. Let's go. Woo-wee! Felt good. Whew. Don't be weird in the chat. Oh, hold on. All right. Chat does get weird often. It happens though, Alex. All right. Hold on, guys. Lucas is in the gulag, guys. Lucas is in the gulag. So there's a lot more I have to know, Bless. I can't really give you a benching program in 3 minutes over the live. I don't know a lot about what you're already doing, where you're at, where your sticking points are. There's a lot I need to know. Increasing your bench is always going to be about progressively increasing. Making sure you're getting enough protein, enough calories, of course, to build the muscle. You need to do that. But you also got to find your sticking point and try and work that sticking point. If you're getting stuck at the bottom, work your lats. If you're getting stuck midway, your chest, on your lockout, your triceps, working heavy on those specific muscle groups that you're having the sticking point at to help get over plateaus. Now, having a Smith machine, mind you, is going to be a little bit trickier because it's not as easy to identify areas of weakness because there's certain areas that aren't working quite as hard as they normally would on a bench. So. I appreciate it, Chase. I appreciate it. All right. Let me grab this. Another Larson. Maybe we'll throw. Y'all want to do some like bicycle kicks with it? Should we do some bicycle kicks? Yeah, the Smith bar is usually a little lighter. Some of them are 15, some of them are 25. But they're usually a little lighter, the Smith machines, the bar itself. So we're gonna do, wanna do some bicycle kicks with this one, guys? I'm thinking bicycle kicks. I drink about 2 liters of water a day, Chase. 2 liters of water a day is my personal amount that I shoot for. So, all right, bicycle kicks, guys. Let's get some core work in. We're gonna do them. Don't worry, I didn't forget it, Marty. I didn't forget it. I mean, they're just strict bent over rows, really, Marty. I wonder how heavy we can get on them, though. So I would, but guys, I've told you guys, I mean, I could do dumbbells maybe for farmer's walks, but we don't have anything over 100 pounds on the dumbbells. But look at this. This is normally what I would use for a farmer's carry. I don't know if you guys can tell on the stream. So hold on. How do I show it to you guys? So the problem, we have two problems here. Number one, I don't know if you can see it there, but it's significantly bent, right? Hold on. You can tell it a lot with that. So that should be straight up and down. That's bent this way, right? So that's not a trick of the camera or anything. It's just bent. So the plates slide. Now, even with a clip, it still makes it awkward because one side leans more than the other. So also, lack of knurling on these. It's not a great implement. This is definitely not one I like to use. So anything over like 315, it causes issues. But we will figure out a way to do farmer's carries at some point heavy. So I've got a couple farmer's carries videos on my channel. If you guys want to see those, I got some shorts. I've done up to, with a proper setup, I think we did 450 farmer's carry on the turf. I can't remember if it was 450 or not. So it was not welded, it's bolted. Also, other people use this equipment, so I don't want to be in charge. I don't want to be the reason why something breaks. So it only got 100-pound dumbbells. Those are you know, lat raise dumbbells. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's grab this. It was good. I enjoyed my spaghetti, actually. It was a good meal. It was a good carby meal. Welcome back. Welcome back. Tonight I had steak and I had potatoes. So I had some roasted potatoes or air fried potatoes, and a good T-bone steak for dinner. So. What's up, TR? Did I miss something? Oh. I do spaghetti at least once a week. I wouldn't say rock climbing is a hobby of mine. Rock climbing is definitely not a hobby. That was a one-off stream. I tend towards lifting is it. Lifting is it for me typically. I like to lift. I game a little bit during the day. Lifting, coffee, and sleeping. Those are my favorite things to do. Oh no, I drink a lot of caffeine, Chase. A lot of caffeine. About 3 to 5 cups of coffee a day and a shot of pre-workout typically. So there's a good variety, but let me grab this lift real quick. I don't eat any Chinese food. My diet's very clean. Very clean. No fried foods. Nothing processed or heavily processed. Try and be as clean as humanly possible. Oh, felt good. I think that was number 4. We got 3 more of these, guys. 3 more of these. I like coffee. I like the taste of coffee. It's a relaxing moment in my day. Just sip a little coffee, nice warm beverage. So. Yeah, so they're for powerlifting. They're for powerlifting. They have a flat bottom. They're really good for lifting movements. They let you drive through the floor without too much variation in your sole. So. We do a couple push-ups every night, Martin. The super chat goal tonight is for dips, though. It's for dips. So if we hit that, we probably won't do push-ups on top of it. because it's 50 dips, and I'm gonna shoot for 1 set. So shoot for 1 set. But it's been a while since I've done dips for reps, so it might be tough. We'll see. No, I don't drink any soda. No soda. No sweetened beverages like that. I do have a Nintendo, yes. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in lifting and want proper footwear, these are really easy to get a hold of. Just wrestling shoes. These are the Adidas ones. I don't like personally like gravitate towards the Adidas, but they have the best lifting shoes I've had so far. So this is pair number 3 of these for me. Almost identical. I think the other ones were gray as well, like that little gray in them, but identical soles from what I can tell, and they feel identical. But I've been using these lifting shoes for 3 years now. This is my 3rd pair. So really enjoyed them. They've done me well. So, but they're wrestling shoes. So, yeah, you can take a week off, Mike. You can take a week off. Mind you, you don't want to pace yourself coming back into it for the first like 2 or 3 workouts, the first 48 to 72 hours. But if you have an actual injury, it probably would be acceptable to take, a week off and let it rest. So, all right, let me grab this, guys. Typically, I like Smash Brothers, but I play more Mario Kart than I do Smash Brothers at this point. All right. This is number 5 of the 315s for the night, and then we'll have 2 more. We'll have 2 more. So. Feel good. All right, let's not be weird. Why we got weird in the chat? Let's not be weird. All right, it's gone. Whew. No, Steven. I have my own program that I've developed over the last few years. I'm going to take my t-shirt off. I've got a tank underneath, guys. But I'm trying not to sweat. My hands are very much warmed up now, though. Yeah, that was the 5th 315 press. We went up to 330 tonight, but that was the 5th round of 315. We got 2 more singles here, so I'm gonna take this tee off. I did bring a tank so we don't sweat up a storm tonight. Oh. But we got 2 more of these 315s. 2 more of these 315s. We've been here, EDR. We've been here every night. Every night. I appreciate it. Yeah, the pump's getting good. No. It says, hold on. It says, does thou even hoist on it? My wife bought me this shirt. Swole. We're not tucked. The bottom of these are just the same color as the socks. We're not sock tucked, don't worry. Socks are definitely underneath the pants. The bottoms of these are just the same color as the sock. I'm natural, Phil. 100% natural. 350 is my official PR. We vaguely have gotten 355 twice, but our spotter touched the bar both times, 2 weekends in a row. No biggie, not a big deal, not a big deal. But 350 is still the official PR because of that. Hey, Max, getting it in? I'm grass-fed. Most of my meat, like my beef, is grass-fed. I eat a lot of grass-fed beef, to be fair. What's up, Christian? All right, I'm gonna grab this, guys. I'm gonna grab this real quick. We got two more of these. Two more. Is it two more, or do I have one more, guys? I think it's two more, right? All right. An hour of bench, nice. Feels good, doesn't it? All right, let's get it. Y'all want to do some core work again with it? Let's throw in some core work with it. Little bit of flutter kicks. A little bit of flutter kicks. I came down a little high on the bench. We do pause reps about once a week. We'll throw in some pauses, especially close to competition time. I've never used Super Beats. I use True Athletes pre-workout, super clean pre-workout. Very, very strong pre-workout as well. I've heard good things, I guess, but oh yeah, 100%. We're doing singles on purpose. We're doing singles on purpose. Anytime you guys see me doing singles, doubles, triples, everything is very intentional. At no point am I trying to go to like the final rep. I'm not looking to rep out. Like, there's a reason I do it that way. Because of my sheer volume throughout the week, I bench 6 days a week heavy. These are very intentional rep ranges. So I get almost all of my protein from whole food sources. I don't take a protein powder right now. So I looked at the pre-gym stuff the other day because I was about to buy a jar, but I think it only has like, what is it, like 1.5 grams or 2 grams of beta alanine. Like, it's a lower beta alanine content, if I'm not mistaken, than I'm used to. I usually take ones that are at least 3.5 or 3.5 gram, and I prefer things like 4 or 5 gram of beta alanine. So I opted out of it. No, my upper body typically isn't sore. I don't get sore very often. At this point, I'm very well conditioned to this level of work. So, oh yeah, I love that beta alanine itch, right? It's great. You know it's working. You know it's working. Yeah, but I like the pump supplements that come with, you know, the pre-workout. Like I don't mind the caffeine, right? But your citrulines and everything else. At one point, I was taking raw beta alanine, and I was just mixing it into my creatine and taking that down. But there's other parts of that supplement I want. So, all right, let's grab this, guys. We got one more rep here. And then we're gonna go do some curls. All right. Yeah, we do all three. I'm a competitive power lifter, so I do all three. I've heard good things about the gorilla mode. I'm a creature of habit though. I like when I get used to a pre-workout, I usually take it for a while. So not quite 500, not quite 500 on the bench. All right, we got curls next, guys. We are done with this for the night. You know what? I do want to do a couple pauses though. What should we pause? I want to do a couple pauses. Let's do. Want to do like 270. Kind of want more pauses. Let's do. We do 3 long pauses of 225 maybe. 3 long pauses. Three long pauses of 225. Just finish off the bench for the night. We might do a few more. It feels really good. If it doesn't feel like it's wearing on me, I'll do some more. We're going to send this guy to the gulag, guys. Hold on, watch how quick this happens. Boom, just like that. Just like that. Right now I'm 170, I'm 175 is my body weight-ish. I might be 177 right now, but it's somewhere in that ballpark. All right, let me grab this. All right, we're gonna do some pause reps, guys. We're gonna do some pause reps. Feel good, feel good. That was great form, Dylan. You've never done bicycle kicks with your 225? My wife likes my beard, Brandon. We're playing around 225. We're finishing up our bench set. I like my hair. Winter coat, guys. Winter coat. Yeah, I see him. I see him. He comes back pretty often, huh, David? He's a big fan. He's a big fan. All right. Let's grab this. We'll do one more here. That didn't feel too bad. Double always comes into troll, always comes into troll. I ain't got time for him tonight. I ain't got time for him tonight. Look how quick he went to the gulag. I get my eggs for free. I've got chickens. I've got chickens. I take creatine. let's freestyle some 225. Y'all want to freestyle some 225? Let me put no Venus, we don't. Natty. All right. Yeah, I've got 13 chickens, give or take. I gotta go count again. All right. All right. Let's freestyle 225 real quick. Let's freestyle 225 real quick. I had a clip. The clip, we're gonna need the clips for a reason, guys. All right, let's go. Woo-wee. Yes, I'm natural. Bench is the first thing I do. First thing I do. Yeah, I'm not on anything abnormal. Creatine and pre-workout. Creatine and pre-workout. That's it. That's the only supplements I take, guys. I eat a lot of good food. 350 is my PR, gamer. We vaguely hit 355, but our spotter did touch. So we're there, though. We're definitely there. All right, let's do some curls, guys. We're gonna go curl a little bit. We'll talk some more. Let me get curling. All right. We're gonna start off with cables this week. We didn't do a lot of cables last week. I'm not sure I want to be drinking elephant milk, EDR. I don't know if I want to drink elephant milk. Let me grab my laptop, guys. I'll be right back. All right, we got my laptop. Yep. Laptop obtained. Let me plug her in. Plug her in. Oh, not close enough. One day I'll remember to charge my laptop before the stream, guys. I keep it in a backpack because I'll forget it otherwise. I have to keep everything prepped. This is a public gym, yes. Public gym. I manage this gym. Let me grab our curl bar. Oh, my computer shut down, guys. I don't know why. Probably update. Ugh. All right, let's get it in. I'll take one more chat read, and then I'm gonna curl, and then I'll drink chat, guys. I'll be in chat in a second. Be in chat in a second. Nice set of 7. All right, first set down. First set down. We got 2 more sets here, guys. 2 more sets. What's up, Brody? What's up? Doing some curls. We're on the curling portion of the stream right now. All right. Where did this come loose? Another set. Full brick, by the way, guys. Full brick. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Don't forget to like the stream. It helps me out a lot. Woo-wee! Ah! Whoo! Ah! Feels good. Feels good. What's up, Zonnie? Sometimes those light numbers help out a little bit, but yeah, it's always nice to go heavy. Everybody wants to go heavy. I know that 100%. You know, on this stream, we go heavy. So I'm a big fan of heavy. Whoa. That's good milk. Whew. All right, we're gonna grab another set here, guys. Whew, third set. Let's get that bicep pump going. Let's see if we got any veins popping yet, guys. Hold on. And we got a few. We got a decent little pump going here. Got a decent little pump going in that arm. The lighting is terrible, but whew. Yeah, there we go. Decent little pump going. Whew. All right, let's grab another set. We got still the same weight on the block. Full brick. All right. It. I feel like we need to get one more set there. I feel like that wasn't quite enough. The arms don't feel smoked yet, so we're gonna do one more set there, and then we're gonna get some shoulders in, guys. Then we're gonna get some shoulders in. It's a fun time. It's a fun time. Always a full stack. I've full stacked just about every machine. I think every single machine in this building, I've full stacked it. The one that gives me the most trouble is the dang hip machine. The hip machine. If I've full stacked it once or twice, it's never fun. It's never fun. It never feels good. We're going to do triceps tonight. We'll do push downs tonight too. All right, one more set here, guys. One more set here. We're going to full brick it one more time. And then we got to move on to some shoulders. I don't leg press often, but I can leg press pretty heavy, but I'm not a big fan of leg press. Yep. Now the biceps feel good. Now the biceps feel good. It's a lot going on in the chat. Whew. Nothing was hurting my shoulders on that. We're about to do shoulders. We're about to do shoulders is what I said. We're about to do some shoulder press. We're going to do some dumbbells tonight, guys. Everybody likes dumbbell press. Everybody likes dumbbell press, right? Appreciate it, Landon. All right, dumbbell press. Dumbbell shoulder press. Hold on, let me scoot this back a little bit. There we go. No, we don't train high reps here typically. I don't do a failure set for anything by choice. Sometimes fast reps can be good. So yeah, we go heavy every night, Lynn. We're gonna warm up with 55 shoulder press, and then we're gonna add weight, That's not how ego lifting works, Caden. It's not how ego lifting works. All right, let me grab the 55s. We're gonna warm up. No, I'm natural, Daniel. Natural. My form's amazing, Caden. I don't know what to tell you. What's your bench PR, Caden? I'd be interested in knowing. What's your bench PR? All right, 55s for 7 overhead press. Probably called something else, Arthur. I typically stick to my routine though, Arthur. I don't stray off of it very much. So. All right, 55s going overhead. Let's have some fun. Whee! Well, I compete, Caden. I'm a professional power lifter. I get paid to lift, so I imagine my form's pretty good. Pretty good. The judges agree at least. Bicep curls? That was pretty lightweight, Caden. It's pretty lightweight. I wanted to tell you, Caden. All right. Let's go 70s next, guys. You want to go 70s on the next shoulder set? We'll go 70s. It's part of what I do for a living. So everything but the strength movements, Caden. It's good to know. Everything but the movements that are hard. Everything but those. That's good to know. It's good to know. All right, I'll be right back. Yeah. No one wants to talk about bench, squat, and deadlift because they're hard lifts, man. I do everything. Everything's very proper here, Caden. I'm a professional strength coach, professional power lifter. I am a sponsored athlete, Caden. I don't know what to tell you. I'll wait for your resume to hit my email box. All right. Well, Caden, I'm assuming you're probably about 9 years old, Caden, at this point. This is probably Caden's squat here. Yep. The 22nd of March, I pulled a fire truck. Okay, no wait for your live. I'm gonna put Caden in the gulag. You're 17. That explains a lot, Caden. It explains a lot. All right, Caden. Caden, you're in the corner. You're in the gulag for 5 minutes. When you come back, if you stay long enough, I want you to come back a better person. Okay? I want you to come back a better person. I was 117 pounds 4.5 years ago, 4 3/4 years ago. Yeah, not everybody's got that got the right attitude, Jay. All right, not everybody's got the right attitude though. You know what I'm saying? You come with the right attitude. That's all that matters. That's the timeout corner. They get put in a mute. They get put in the mute. That's the gulag. People love to hate. People love to hate. But if you don't have haters, you're doing something wrong. I appreciate it, Landon. Zani, stop spamming the chat. I don't have the tortoise here, Arthur. I can't show the tortoise here. The tortoise was vaguely on stream last night when we did the hot wing stream. All right, hold on. All right, we're gonna grab the 80s. We're gonna grab the 80s. Yeah, it happens, Chase. It happens. Yep, I'll be all right, though. I'll be all right. It takes a lot to get under my skin. It takes a lot to get under my skin. No one's managed to do it yet. No one's managed to really get under my skin to it any more than just like surface level trash. So, whew. All right, 80s. We got the 80s in our hand now. We're going to put these over our head. All right. We're gonna grab 2 to 3 of these. 2 to 3 of these. All right. Let's get it. Let's grab this. Yep. Woo-wee. 100 is the heaviest dumbbells we have here. I appreciate it, Vibe. We get haters. We get haters. We're going to get haters. There's probably not a single workout stream you're going to come across on YouTube that doesn't get haters. So this is a public gym. I manage this gym. I work here. So I'm the lead strength coach and the manager. So all right. I'm going to slap these weights back on the rack, and then we'll grab 85s for a double or something. It says, do thou even hoist. Hold on. Dost thou even hoist, sir? My wife bought it for me. My wife bought it for me. You got a shaker cup. Ugh. All right, I'm gonna toss these dumbbells up real quick. We're gonna grab 85s next, guys. Grab 85s next. I'm married, Kyle. I'm married. I have a wife. I have a wife. All right. 85s are next. Sonny, you're being weird, man. All right. Yeah. Got our 85s, guys. Got our 85s. Appreciate it, Brad. Nice, Gary. 4 or 5 bench will be solid. Can't wait to hear once you hit it. Make sure you stop in and let us know how it went. All right. We got the 85s here. I'm gonna toss these overhead, and then we're gonna do some rowing. Then we're gonna do some rowing, guys. So let me grab my milk real quick, though. Let me grab my milk real quick. Would I pay $105 a month for a powerlifting specific gym membership? Probably. That's a tough question. What makes it powerlifting specific? Because we have a strength gym nearby here that's like strongman equipment, powerlifting equipment specific to that, and it's like $45 a month. This has a lot. Doesn't have a lot of powerlifting specific equipment, but it's a pretty good lifting gym, you know, it's much cheaper than that. But I have a lot of gyms around here that are a lot cheaper than that rate, so I probably would go with one of them. I'm just down the street from a World's Strongest Man competitor's home gym. Like, that's his gym, and he has a lot of that type of equipment in there, strength equipment, just tons of strength equipment. So the dumbbells, we only go up to 100 in here, only 100 in here. That's more of a space issue though. So. Yeah. So this place too. Have you ever heard of Spuds, David? Spuds. They manufacture the brand that manufactures like a lot of the powerlifting belts and wraps and sleeves, really high end stuff. Or Spud. He was a World's Strongest Man competitor. It's a very successful one. His lifting gym is just down the street from me. So. All right, let me grab these dumbbells, guys, and we'll talk some more. What's up, baby J? All right, 85's going overhead, guys. 85's going overhead. Let's get it in. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yep. 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 But to answer your question, David, because I don't think I finished answering that question right before I picked these up. I would pay more for something like that, sure. I mean, I can see the value in it if that's what you're asking. It'd be tough to tell me it'd be 105 though. In this area, that's pretty steep for a gym membership. I don't think there's a single gym that I know of in our area that runs that rate. So, unless it's like a group class only type deal, those are usually pretty expensive, but we're not doing that. All right, let's grab this. 85s, overhead, shoulder press. Yep. Yeah, one more. Yeah. Ah. Had 5. All right. Felt good. We got rows next, guys. I think we're going to do barbell rows. Then we're going to do barbell rows next. We're supposed to do the, actually, nope, I almost forgot. I didn't forget. We got strict bent rows today. Strict bent. Whew. Nice, Vibe. It's always good to get in the gym. All right. Let's rack some weight. Is it bad when the dumbbell? I don't get what you're saying, Arthur. If it's just jumping off the rack on its own, that's a problem, sure. Have a good one, Landon. Let me move my laptop. I'll be right back. All right, the laptop is still charging, so we're not moving the laptop. Laptop is still charging, so we're not moving the laptop. All right. So essentially what we're doing here, this is a requested row. We're gonna be rowing just basically bent over strict facing the ground to our sternum. So a little bit, it's a barbell row, we're just not gonna be looking up, if that makes sense. So. Let me take my glasses off because they're going to fall off while we're doing this. So, I don't know how that looks on camera. All right, let's add some more weight. Add some more weight. Take care of my keyboard. My keyboard's fine. What's wrong with the keyboard? What are we talking about? Arthur, I'm not understanding. Creatine and pre-workout. Those are my supplements. I don't take a protein powder right now. I do unflavored creatine, but creatine and pre-workout are the only 2 supplements I'm taking in. Uh, 250, 300 milligram. I take about 15 gram of creatine a day. 15 gram of creatine a day. All right. Let's grab this. That's not going to be for everybody. That's a personal choice. You got to make your own choices. So, all right. One more. I was trying to adjust my glasses because I couldn't see nothing. Realized I took them off. Whew. I'm gonna add some more weight to these. I don't eat a lot of mutton. I eat a lot of beef, lean beef, chicken, mostly chicken breast, or chicken quarters, wings, something like that. And a lot, I do eat steak pretty often. Turkey, ground turkey is a staple. Let's add some more weight. Let's add another 20 pounds, guys. Let's add another 20 pounds to these. Another 20 pounds on it. Another 20 pounds on it. Yeah, the middle weights sound great, don't they? Middle weights sound great. Yeah, the carbs are important. Carbs are important when you're trying to get mass, get stronger, things like that. I eat a lot of carbs. All right. We're gonna grab a triple here, and we might add more weight, or we might move on to triceps. I haven't decided yet. Don't forget, guys, the super chat goal tonight, I do a set of 50 dips at the end of the workout, burn everything out, and I'm gonna shoot for them in one set like I did with the push-ups. So, I think 50 dips is doable in one set. All right. Yep. I'm on camera. Trying to make sure I'm in shot for you guys. Without my glasses, I can't see nothing. We'll go one more for a single. We'll add another 10 pounds. All right, have a good one, reviews. Ah. All right, we got a single here. Got a single here. Oh. I wasn't a big fan of the climbing. I'm gonna be honest. It was all right. It just wasn't my gig. I wouldn't do it just to do it, I'll say that. So. Nice, strength training, that's good. All right, single rep here, and then we're gonna go do some tricep extensions back on our cable. So. Felt good. Now we're gonna go do triceps. Nice little triple. Ooh. Blood pressure spike there. How's it going? Sounds like cope to me. Think I'm doing all right weight-wise. Ugh. We're going to do a physique check here in a second, guys. We're going to do a physique check here in a second, by the way. Just heads up. I didn't do on the last couple streams, so we'll do some muscle activation work. Show y'all what we're working. Oh, that sucks, Nicholas. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh. I weigh 175 right now. Appreciate it. Strong though. That's what matters there. Strong. I'm a pretty large human. I have pretty good muscle mass here. I don't have a lot of body fat. But strength is what matters ultimately. Size is nice, but strength is what matters. Whew. Ah. I got you. It might get kind of vascular. The lighting in here isn't great. I like the vascularity, but the lighting in here is not the greatest for this. So. Yeah, it's my favorite sign in the gym, actually. It is definitely the vibe that we have going on here. Often. A lot of explosive work. All right, another set of tricep extensions, full brick. What's up, Chris? My bulking trick is whole milk. Whole milk is what I use during my bulks. 3,600 calories out of the 5,000 I eat a day come from whole milk. So give or take a couple hundred calories, obviously, but around that amount. Yep, full brick, full brick. What was it, 2 nights ago, someone accused me of making a fake Nautilus machine. Who was here for that? The guy that was convinced I had a fake Nautilus. Early 2000s model Nautilus. I paper mached one together for the stream in a public gym. I just travel back and forth with it to home. It's a great sign. It is a great sign. Hold on, guys. Whew. We got one more set here on the triceps. It's because we have a front-facing camera, so it mirrors everything. I'm 30 years old. We have a dips goal. We have a dips goal for tonight. If we hit the super chat goal, I do dips, but we're gonna do pull-ups regardless. Might do some chest flies at the end. But dips is specific to the super chat goal tonight. So kind of like push-ups were on Saturday. So. I live every day, Sunday through Saturday. I rest at home on Sundays, but I do like a different stream, like I cook, or we tend to my chickens. We do something on Sunday, something interesting. One time I rock climbed. It just depends on what I got going on that Sunday. So Sundays are my rest day, but we do something interesting. So, but I live every day. All right, let's get this. Yep. 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 Yeah, I go 6 days a week. I've been going 6 days a week for years now. It takes some getting used to. You got to make sure you condition yourself well for it, because your recovery times can suck sometimes. Especially if you overdo it one day and then you go back in Monday, you still feel sore. You've got 6 days of working out sore. It can be tough, because I do a full upper body as well. So I'm doing a full upper body and at least one leg item a day. I deadlift 3 times a week, squat twice a week. So, and it's all heavy work. So my system gets taxed pretty hard, but I have a really good recovery period, really good recovery time. So. Always. This is my workout time normally. It varies. Some days we get in here early, some days we get in here later. It just depends on the day. Deadlift doesn't have to be a dangerous movement. It's one of the more dangerous movements. Obviously, there's a higher risk of injury for deadlift than a lot of other things, but if done right, deadlift doesn't have to be dangerous. So you just gotta keep an eye on yourself. Try not to miss your setup and everything. As long as your setup for the deadlift is right and you're not tweaking anything the way it's not supposed to, generally deadlifts aren't going to hurt you. But there are high risk movement compared to other stuff. So it's just about paying attention. Deadlifts, you have to be super, super on point. So. All right, I'm going to do some rear delts, guys. I'm going to do some rear delt flies. And then we will We'll deadlift. We got deadlifts tonight. Not bad, Nicholas. It's pretty good. All right, we're gonna grab the 55s. We get some rear delts going. All right. All right, getting everything moving. No, it just looks like it from the angle. I do have a slight bend because I shrug at the top. And going full extension and shrugging at the top doesn't feel great. You don't get as much of a shrug. So I kind of, if you pay attention to it, I'll come up here and you'll see this shoulder comes up towards my neck. It's kind of hard to see when I'm bent over in the full position to do the rear fly. But no, it wouldn't be considered a gorilla row. I'm gonna grab the 70s next. Grab the 70s next. All right. Ooh-wee. Ah. Appreciate it. I like my shirt. My wife bought it for me. Whew. Ah. All right, a little bit of rest and we're gonna grab the hundreds. Rear delt. Ooh, deals, Ani. That's not a problem. Watch this. Steak would be my favorite flavor-wise, but I eat a lot of chicken, a lot of turkey. All right, we got hundreds next. Appreciate it, Dr. Unicorn. Alexis, it is almost 1 o'clock a.m. Ground turkey's great. Very lean. We're gonna grab the hundreds next. Well, I add ground turkey to like my pastas usually. Like if I do spaghetti or like a mac and cheese or something, I'll add ground turkey to it. All right, let me grab this. Sometimes I'll get the turkey tenderloin, you know what I'm talking about, and I'll cut that into like fillets. That's really good. It's really good. So. Ground turkey doesn't bother me. I spice it up pretty heavy, but I could eat ground turkey 6 days a week and be fine. I mean, I don't want to, but I could. Welcome back, Landon. We compete again in the 8th, March 8th. All right, let's get it. Yep. Yep. That's the 100, by the way. Whew, we got one more side to do. I'm going to do my best to film the entire competition. It's tricky sometimes. The way the powerlifting meets are set up, a lot of the time there's a bunch of stuff blocking between the lifters and the platform. And there's usually someone that does like photos in the way. I had one competition where there was like almost no way to record. So that was complicated. But I'm gonna see if I can get one of my friends to come out and record from the crowd. We'll see how that goes. It's not tomorrow, it's March 8th. March 8th is the competition. It starts at like 7 in the morning and it runs all day. So I make my mac and cheese. Sometimes I'll buy organic boxed mac and cheese if I'm trying to be quick, but generally I make my own mac and cheese, make my own cheese sauce and all that stuff. So, all right, I'm gonna grab this other side real quick. Oh. Yep. Yeah, I made my own cheese sauce, my own cheddar cheese sauce. So it depends on what weight we are. No, we do some other stuff to the cheese. We don't just melt it. I don't know if you've ever just tried to melt cheese on noodles. It's not great. It's not great. You got to do some other stuff to it before cheese gets sauce. All right, so. All right. We got some more to go here. So deadlifts, we'll warm up with what's on the bar. Why not? Why not? It's like 245, 50, 55. We'll warm up with that. Now we're good, Landon. We're good. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it, though. All right, let's grab this. I don't know, we'll do like 3 of these, warm up real quick, and then we'll start putting some weight. Maybe we'll see how they feel. It's heavier than we normally warm up, so. But 255 to warm up the deadlift, so it's not too bad. We were using this for pen rows earlier, so. Yep. Felt good. Felt good. Get everything moving. Ooh. 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 All right, let's go 315, 315. Let's go 315, guys. Yep. Trevening. What's up, Kevin? It's pretty cool. You got the Kevin's one of our first members. He's got the membership badge and the... Oh, I appreciate it, Kevin. Super cool. I appreciate it. Kevin was one of our first members. He's been a big supporter for a long time. I appreciate you, Kevin. That's the first time I've actually got to see the membership badge and the name, though. So... Yeah, big love for Kevin in the chat, guys. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. I am going to be doing some kind of a membership thing where anybody that's a member or supporter, I'm going to do a board or something that I take to the workouts with me at some point. So that'll be within the next week or so. I've just got to figure out exactly how I'm doing it. I just want something to keep track of all our big supporters and all you guys that are helping me out with the channel. So that will be happening soon. All right. All right. Oh no, let's grab a double here, guys. Let's grab a double here. Yep. Yep. Hey, welcome to the club, David. Whew, appreciate you. David's officially a member. Appreciate you, David. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Whew. That's really cool, guys. That's really cool. Officially a big dog. Whew. Officially a big dog. Woo-wee. Whew. All right, 405's up next. Kevin's killing it tonight. I appreciate you, Kevin, as always. I'm gonna throw in some something for you here, Kevin. We'll add some more weight for you, Kevin. We'll dedicate this next deadlift to Kevin here. We'll go heavy. We'll toss like 425 on for Kevin real quick. 425. We'll get a heavy one in. We'll dedicate it to Kevin and David for his new membership. Let's get it. Ah, 425. We're gonna add some more weight. We need some more weight. I appreciate it, Jay. All right. These are very real weights, baby, Jay. Very real weights. Very real weights. All right. We got a 425. It's supposed to be 425, not 445. Hold on. I double stacked the plate. 1 second. 425, 425. They sound real. All right, 425 for Kevin and dedicated to Kevin and of course David. So, whew, as a new member. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have fake weights. Here's another thing. They're different plates. They're not even the same plate. They're all 45s, but they're different styles. So do I just have like an assortment of fake weights? You know how expensive that would be? I appreciate it, Chase. Woo-wee. All right, let's grab it. Let's grab it. All right. Ooh. I'm going to fill out the milk bottle here in a second, by the way, Kevin and David. You're both going on the Fairlife bottle. Give me a second. We're going to do that right after I pull this weight for y'all. Right after I pull this weight for y'all. All right. Yep. Yep. Let go. Here. Yep. 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 Oh! Let's go. Ha. Forgot the belt, by the way. Forgot the belt. Ooh. Ah. Felt good. Ah, felt good. Felt good. Felt good. All right, let me go get my marker. Let me go get my marker, guys. What is it? The SpongeBob anchor arms, the blow-up arms? I'll be right back. All right. I'm going to turn the camera and we're going to fill out the bottle real quick. Hey, Kevin, I appreciate it, man. We're going to get another rep in on that deadlift here in a second, but we're going to get Kevin's name on this bottle and David's name on this bottle too. All right. Kevin's getting the place of honor. He got the cap, I think, the first bottle we did, right? We're going to give Kevin the whole front face here. Hold on. I got you, Kevin. These get stored at my house. I don't throw these away right away, guys. I can't keep them forever, but I keep them for a little while. So all right, Kevin's got his place of honor on the front of the bottle. I'm going to fill that out better. I need to get a black marker. Hold on. It doesn't look good. My handwriting is terrible, guys. I'm sorry. Sorry, Kevin. It's hard to see on the chat, but it looks good in person. Kevin, there we go. It's backwards, but we got it on there. Got it on there. He's got the whole front of the bottle. I'm going to finish filling this out, but my markers run out of ink. I got to get the other name on there. Hold on. We got to get David on there. David, you're getting the top of the bottle. You're getting the top of the bottle, David. I'll throw a dumbbell in there, David. All right. Ooh, made one side bigger than the other. Hold on. We got a dumbbell with an imbalance here. Hold on. Got you a dumbbell on there, David. Look at that. Boom. Kevin, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I really do. It means a lot. It helps me out a lot with the channel. All right, Kevin, I'm going to get you a picture on here too. I'm going to get you a kettlebell right underneath your name. Hold on. And then I got to get back to lifting and do that next deadlift for y'all. We got a kettlebell right underneath Kevin's name there. All right. All right, let's grab it. Let's grab it. I am going to take a couple sips off this milk real quick. Get Kevin's... I don't know if I'm getting initials tattooed on me. I don't know if that's... I don't plan on any new tattoos. I'm glad, Kevin. I'm glad. This bottle, all my bottles get saved, Kevin. You're on the original bottle, Kevin, actually. You're on the original Fairlife bottle. I think you actually got the cap. It's the only time we've ever done the cap. It's sitting right on my desk. I got a picture on my channel. You can actually look at the channel profile in the posts. That bottle's sitting right next to my computer. So anytime I'm editing a video or whatever, that's right next to all my medals and stuff. So it sits in a place of honor. So sits in a place of honor. It sounds silly to most people, but if y'all don't know how much I enjoy my milk, all right? It matters to me. It matters a lot to me, all right? It sounds silly, but it is a big deal for me. So, what's up, Anarchy? Welcome back. All right, one more. We're gonna dedicate another lift to Kevin and David. Let's grab another one. I wasn't planning on going this heavy tonight, but why not? Why not? All right, I am going to put a belt on for this next one, though. We just did 425, so we need 455. I mean, we probably could. Why not? That didn't feel terrible, but I don't usually do 425 and then 450 and over 450, but we'll give it an attempt. We'll give it an attempt. David, you're killing it. You're killing it, David. Or Kevin, sorry. I saw David's name and then Kevin's. You're killing it, Kevin. Whew, my blood pressure's spiking. Kevin's been a supporter since like the first or second stream. Kevin's been here a long time, guys. Big props to Kevin in the chat, guys. He's been a supporter since he's one of the day ones. He's one of the day ones. Kevin's been around a long time. So, yeah. Kevin's been around a long time. 405, 425, 35, 45, 50. Hold on, 405, 425, 435, 445, 455. That's 455, guys. All right, y'all ready for this? 455. Let's see if we've got it tanked tonight. Let's see if we've got it tanked tonight. Whew. 455. 455. All right. This is our PR, our official PR is 475. So this is about 20 pounds short of PR. So this should move fine. We're a little spent. We are a little taxed tonight. But I don't doubt our movement at all here. So let's get it. Wednesday is PR day, though. I think. Wednesday should be our PR day. Felt good, guys. Felt really good. Not bad at all. Lightweight. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. The milk is a big deal, isn't it? This is not a home gym. This is a public gym. I just happen to be the only one here at the moment. Even if I wasn't, everybody here knows me to some extent. I'm pretty good friends with most of the members here, so they wouldn't mind me screaming too much. They might join in, actually. So we got a pretty good crowd here. Pretty good crowd here. We got some calisthenics to get in, guys. We got some calisthenics to get in. So, all right, let's get some let me put this belt up. We're gonna get some calisthenics. So I plan on doing some kind of membership board or something that I can keep longer term than the milk jugs, because I want something that I don't have to worry about rotating out. Because at some point, I have the plan to make a shelf for the milk jugs, and at some point that shelf will fill. But the idea is that I'm going to transfer everything over to a board at some point, other than maybe like the OG jug and stuff. Maybe the first few, and then we'll have like a board for our like shout outs and everything. Does that make sense? I think I made that make sense, right? March 8th is the next meet. March 8th is the next meet. All right, let's get this in. Let's get this in. We're gonna do a set of 7 pull-ups, and then we're gonna do a set of 7 dips, or we'll do 3 sets of 7 pull-ups, 3 sets of 7 dips, and then we'll move on to something. Yep. Feel good. Feel good. It's a strong workout. It reflects through the screen, Kevin. The calories, everybody in the crowd burns calories with me, right? So everybody in the crowd burns calories with me, all right? This is the group workout. All right, let's grab another set. Whee! Ooh. Can't see my back movement. What's going on with my back, Arthur? What do you mean? Something wrong? Is the camera messed up? Gain muscles by watching the stream. We're gonna do some back activation. We do have a set without the tank here in a second. That's our last set for the night of the pull-ups though. So we are gonna do tankless pull-ups so you guys can see what muscles are activating with the different grip positions. Kind of a coaching moment, right? Kind of a coaching moment. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. All right, so muscle activation with the back. All right, so you guys should be able to get a good visual of what's activating, what's not activating, things along those lines. I'm gonna move through different grip positions for this last set so you guys can see what's working, what's not. You're good, Arthur. I didn't think anything weird of it. It wasn't a weird comment. I do that often. So seeing muscle activation makes a difference. Makes a difference. So, all right, let's grab it. So those are your active muscle groups through the 3 different grip positions. You might need to slow it down if you're looking to see what changes between each grip position. Some work your lats harder, some work your delt, some work your biceps harder. Just really depends. Just really depends. We're gonna get some dips in. I'm gonna put this back on. We're gonna get some dips in. We're gonna get some dips in. Like, don't be weird, Kyle. We don't do weird here, Kyle. Calm it down. All right. Yeah, so it's all about muscle body fat percentage. So if your body fat percentage is lower, you'll see those muscles easier, right? Everybody has those muscles. It's just muscle size and body fat covering them is what matters when it comes to visual sight of them. So yeah, the gulag is always an option. Yes, Kyle, I would say that crosses the line. I would say that crosses the line, Kyle. It depends on the time of year. Like, so this year So this year I'm competing in a higher weight class than last year. So this year I'm 175. I can get up to 180-ish. Last year 165 was the cap for my weight class. So we're a little bit heavier this year. We're gonna get up to about 205, 210 this year, body weight wise though. All right, let's get some dips. And I'm a power lifter, by the way, not a bodybuilder. Power lifter, not a bodybuilder. So I just happen to be a lower body fat percentage. So I'm a lean power lifter. Getting some air time. Whee! Whew. We're gonna do 2 more sets here. All right, 2 more sets of triceps. 2 more sets of triceps, and then we're gonna go chat for a little while, guys. It'll be the chatting portion of the stream. It's always good to get a little air time, right? Ooh-wee. All right, we got one more set. Not going to failure tonight on the dips. No. No, I didn't start powerlifting until I was like 25. So I don't do any core twists personally, no. I don't do a lot of isolated core work. My core work comes from my compound movements typically. So I don't do any kind of isolated core movement. All right, let's grab it. Woo-wee! Oh, I appreciate it, Kevin. Kevin is just killing it tonight. Killing it tonight, Kevin. All right, we're gonna go chat. We're gonna go chat for a little while. It is that time. I have 2 hours straight of just moving weight, guys. Of just moving weight. Ooh. Yeah, oop, almost dropped the camera, almost dropped all y'all. Yeah. Big props to Kevin and props to David. And props to David, of course. Big props. All right. Whew. I'm sweating, guys. Sweating up a storm. I'll be right back. Got my laptop. Let me get plugged in before it dies. And we'll chat. And then we'll chat. It's one of my favorite. You guys don't realize I do really like the chatting portion of the stream. You guys are awesome to chat with. The majority of you, I will say, are awesome to chat with. Whew. Yeah. That was a good workout, guys. Let me grab my bottle of water because my mouth isn't dry, but I can definitely feel it. All right. Some Aquafina. Let's get it. Oh, the shirt, yeah. My wife bought it for me. Do thou even hoist. Yes, Nicholas, 3,000-ish calories a day worth of milk. I'm 30 years old. I'm 30 years old. So 1.5 liters a day is low sugar because it's the Fairlife and it's ultra filtered. But I use my sugars. So while I'm working out, guys, I'm actively at all times like moving all day. So, hey, Kevin, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Man, Kevin's putting on a show for us tonight. He's helping out a lot. Helping out a lot. That's massive support from Kevin tonight. Massive support. I'm gonna do another little piece of artwork for Kevin on the bottle while we chat, guys. If anybody else wants to get on the bottle, it's all super chats for the bottle, by the way. And the bottles get saved for a while, so until I get too many, and then I rotate them, like by age, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, this is only 6 grams of sugar per serving. We'll slap a dumbbell on here somewhere. Yeah, you ain't wrong, David. You ain't wrong. All right, we'll put a dairy cow on it. We did that the other night. My dairy cow came out kind of trash though, Kevin. I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna try and get you a dairy cow on a bottle. Hold on, let me look up a reference picture on how to draw a dairy cow. We're gonna learn to draw together, guys. These are really complicated dairy cows. I need really simple. Easy dairy cow drawing. All right. I got it. Dairy cow drawing. I appreciate it, Slash. Chris Ross, the painter. Hold on. What's going on? Yeah, I remember you, Drax. I do 100% actually. Kevin confirmed baller. You aren't wrong. All right, let me see if I can. I do remember you, Drax. 100% remember you. All right, let me do this this drawing real quick. It already looks terrifying. I'm doing my best, guys. Wait till you guys see this. Ain't nobody got nothing on my dairy cow drawing. This is not looking good, guys. This is not looking good. Oh, this is horrifying. This is horrifying. I'm so sorry to everybody that's gonna have to look at this drawing here in a second. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Get a on there. Oh no. This is worse than last time. Get some spots that'll look more like a cow. Oh, this is awful. Hold on. I'm doing my best to salvage what I've got here. You guys know my wife is an artist. She's probably going to see this and scold me for showing this on stream. All right. I'm sorry that this is a thing. There you go, Kevin. I did my best, Kevin. Is that crazy talent, Arthur? Oh, that's awful. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that that's the thing I did. If anybody wants to grab a screenshot of that, I've never had emu eggs. No. Oh, that's its legs. Look at its legs. What is wrong with his legs? Oh, I cried a little bit drawing that. Oh. It's powerlifter. It's a powerlifting cow. You skipped leg day. You skipped leg day. I just make sure I take a lot of time with my setup typically. I take a lot of time setting up, making sure everything is on point before I start a pull or a squat. Most injuries happen because of poor setup, people rushing through their setup. Other than that, it's just making sure you're pacing yourself properly. Don't skip warm up or don't skip rest periods. A lot of people hurt themselves skipping rest periods trying to get the next set in. So milk is good hydration, actually. Still make sure you're getting your 2 liters of water in, though. I get 2 liters personally. I'm right-handed, Raymond. I'm right-handed. I just saw your message, Raymond. And remember, the stream is mirrored. The stream is mirrored. Sorry, I had a burp. The stream is mirrored, so everything looks left-handed. So all the bottles usually have like pints and ounces and milliliters on it. So that's why I measured in liters. But 2 liters in freedom units, you said? Is that what you said? Hold on. 2 liter, 2 gallons. About a half gallon of water is my water intake. I take other liquids in, obviously. I don't count my coffee towards that. So I drew that with my right hand, but the cow looks left-handed, I'm going to be honest. I always snack in the gym, Lisa. I always snack in the gym. I drink about 1.5 liters of milk in the gym. Oh, you like snacks, gym scares you. I thought you said snacking in the gym scares you. All right, I read that incorrectly. I appreciate you, Kevin. I appreciate you coming in. Kevin's in here every night for the stream. So, one of the big dogs. The cow looks a little impressed. For those of you that didn't see the cow's looking a little rough, all right? Cow's looking a little rough. Cow's doing Gangnam Style. Yeah, Kevin got a place of honor on the bottle today. He got the full front face. We got David on the top with his dumbbell. So I weigh 175. Right now, my powerlifting total is approximately 1,200 pounds in the gym, at least, give or take. We'll set that in comp, though, very soon. I think it's just under that in comp right now. No, the hooves are definitely not correct. Your view on that cow is probably correct. I appreciate it, Arthur. Hey, Raymond, I appreciate it. Got a super from Raymond here. Raymond, you're going on the bottle. Hold on real quick. Raymond, you're going to get the base of the bottle here, Raymond. I don't know if you've been on a bottle yet, Raymond. Have you been on a bottle yet? Raymond got his spot on the bottle. Raymond got his spot on the bottle. We keep these bottles for a while, by the way. They don't go to the trash, at least not immediately. Eventually, I'll have to get rid of a few, but it is a lot of work, but it's worth it, Lisa. Being fit is worth it. So this is what I always tell everybody. You guys ready? So this is how I explain why fitness, how to think about fitness, right? So if your job offers you a 401k or a retirement plan, you're almost automatically gonna buy in, right? The gym, lifting, is like your 401k for your health. So you're investing in your health today to cash out later. You can either be that person in the grocery store at 70, 80 years old that's in the little roll around or in the chair and not able to get up and get their groceries off the shelf, which isn't necessarily a problem. Some people, that just happens. Or you can be that 70-year-old that's still riding their bike, going to the beach, going on jogs, doing all that stuff without having to have that assist. Invest in your health now. It'll pay dividends later, just like your investment account, right? It's your investment in your health. So there's JJ, there's a lot of science behind it. I mean, the evidence is irrefutable, right? I have a family member. He's in his 70s. I won't say exactly who it is because that's not something to do on stream. But he rides his bike miles and miles and miles and miles, but he stayed fit throughout his life, super fit, even into his 60s and 70s, and he'll be fit probably in his 80s. And then I've got family members that that even in their 20s and their 30s aren't nearly as fit as someone, family that's in their 70s. Why? Because they didn't invest in their health yet. Or they didn't invest in their health yet, or they may not, which hopefully they do. So here's the thing. Go if you want to see what strength training can do for you in your old age, later on in life, go look up on YouTube, look up Masters Powerlifting, right? Some of them are younger, but the Masters Powerlifting goes all the way up. I know lifters in their 60s, 70s, and 80s powerlifting still. I think there's even a couple 90-year-old powerlifters, and they're strength training, they're deadlifting, they're squatting, they're benching. All right. These are still very healthy adults that can, do their own, so. So Ronnie Coleman is a unique case because Ronnie Coleman, he pushed some limits. Ronnie Coleman's a legend, right? He's a legend. Hold on. Ronnie Coleman's a legend. He had some bad surgeries. I don't even know how, if all of them were bad, if one of them was bad or if something that happened after the surgery, but something happened with his surgeries and he continued to lift. And it's a thing that is hard to cut it out. It's hard to cut it out. Lifting is psychological as much as it is physical, right? It fits into your day almost like eating for a lot of people. For me, lifting is just, it's built in. I have to do it, right? But he continued to lift, had some bad surgeries is what I've gathered from his wording and, you know, hearing things about it. And he pushed some limits. He was a legend and he did pay for it a little bit physically. But I bet if you asked him, he'd say he would probably change a couple things. He probably would, you know, get help quicker on those injuries, but I bet he wouldn't say he'd change the results of his lifting. I bet he wouldn't stop and say, I bet he wouldn't say he would go away from bodybuilding for it. If you told him, hey, you can have your back back, but you got to get rid of all your accolades that you ever had in bodybuilding, I'm willing to bet he'd keep the injury and keep his accolades. It's a mindset you have to have. It's a mindset you have to have. No swimming for me, Lisa. No swimming for me. I can swim. I don't like swimming too much. Yeah, they asked him if he regretted anything, and it's not going for another rep on 800-pound squat, right? And that's the mindset. What really mattered to him in that moment is, did I give it all? You know, did I do everything I possibly could? Like, that's what ultimately mattered to him. God bless. God bless. Dairy, Mia. Before the gym, I usually have whole milk and I'll have honey or have a banana. But that's my go-to foods. Honey or a banana and whole milk. We're closing in on 2 o'clock in the morning. So here's the thing, Lisa. I'll say that that's a common thing for most people going into the gym. Other people, you know, that have been going to the gym for a long time, they're very fit, or they're big, huge, whatever else, right? Working in a public gym, this one here, and then when I worked at another public chain, I was a manager there and I was a trainer, right? So the thing about the biggest people in the gym, generally, they're the most humble people you'll ever talk to, and they want to help others. Almost all of them, none of them generally started that big, right? They didn't just pop out of the womb and just, whoa, like it's not a thing. Some of them are genetically predisposed to getting larger, but they had to work for it. And 9 times out of 10, super nice people. Super nice people. I have rarely found someone that is a real lifter, that is engaged in the gym on a regular basis, that's also not a nice person, because they understand that everybody in there started somewhere. They've been there, they've worked past it, and they're not trying to get anybody, you know, to feel like they're not doing enough, because at one point they felt that same way. And they understand that. I had a lot of people help me get started, you know. I had a lot of, and it's passed down from lifters, right? I got help from somebody when I started, you know, I might have kept half of what they told me, and then I gave that information to someone else, you know? So what I learned from someone else, I learned more. I taught myself. I studied. I learned from other lifters that I saw getting great results. And then someone will come in and they'll be like, I don't know what to do, or they'll look like they're lost. We help them, and that'll pass down. The next person will do it, and the next person will do it. One day I'll be 90 years old, and I'll be in here on the Smith machine, and I'll see some other guy, you know, helping someone out that I helped in the past. You know, it's reciprocal, and it's a great thing to see. So Arthur, it depends. What kind of teasing was it though, right? Because there's been times when I'll walk over and I'll like add weight to people's stacks, but that, you know, it's read the room type thing. If those are buddies of yours, you can do something like that. It's all in jest, all in fun. Now, if they're just being rude, that's different, right? Yeah, everybody had somewhere they started, Lisa. Everybody started somewhere. No one was born a bodybuilder, right? They may have been predisposed to it, but they weren't born a bodybuilder. There's people with amazing genetic predisposition to lifting and strength and bodybuilding that never touched a weight, and they never saw results from it. And there's people that don't have that predisposition that are larger than the people that do, and they just outworked them. Talent requires work too. Like, you can be talented. If you don't work, you won't get anything from it. And if you don't have talent, you can outwork lack of natural ability, right? You can outwork it. So. Bananas before the gym are great for a sugar rush. You get a sugar bump. That's why I eat the bananas. All right, Aaron, you have a good one. Potassium is actually a good thing to have for muscle contraction. You won't get cramps and stuff like that as easily. I already did my workout. Chase. Can I work out when working? So I work kind of like an what's the word I'm looking for here? A task basis. So I have a list of things that need to get done each month, and as long as they get done, I work when needed. I can come in here none tomorrow if I want to, or I can come in 3 or 4 times tomorrow and work. I'm like an on-call manager. Does that make sense? I'm given a list of tasks, and it works that way because the owner here trusts that I'm going to get all my work done and that I'm going to help the business grow. So that's what ultimately matters. As long as we see upward trend, everybody's happy. And I invest a lot of time in here. I'm in here a lot, so I want to see it grow because I appreciate the environment she builds here. So the owner, she builds a really good environment in here. This is a very good environment for everybody involved. Everybody's welcome here. So I don't take fish oil personally. No, Arthur. I am a fitness coach, but I manage this gym as well. So I manage this gym. I'm a fitness coach. I've been a fitness coach for a while. I'm a strength trainer. I do all kinds of coaching. I do pretty much all the fields of coaching you can imagine. I'm involved to some extent, but primarily strength training. Yeah, I don't have like a set hours, Chase. So I don't have like you have to work from 9 to 11 or something like that. So it's just because it's a local owner and they, it's a trust basis, but you trust and verify, right? So you trust and verify. Visible blood flow muscle spasm, Mia. I can't give you advice on that. I would need you to go to a doctor and check that out. That could be an issue with your deficiency in something, but even if I had an idea of what that could be, which I could come up with some ideas, I'm sure, and they would probably be close, if not correct, but that would blood flow muscle spasm. Are you seeing like, is it like a pulsing? What do you got going on? But I'm not a doctor, but 5'11", 175. Dare from LA. What do you mean? What do you mean, Arthur? I had a surgery, Lisa. I had a surgery. So I was 4.75 years ago, right? About almost 5 years ago. Not quite, but almost. I had my thyroid removed. I was 117 pounds at 5'11", 4.5-ish, 5-ish years ago. So I had my thyroid removed and needed to put, I wanted to get healthy. I was 117 pounds 4.5 years ago, and my bench was 75 pounds, give or take, and that would have been pushing it. Now, you know, 4.5 years-ish later, I am 175 pounds, and my bench is 350 pounds. So I wanted to get healthy. I wanted to feel better. It snowballed from there, obviously. So I've done a lot of work in 4.5 years. I appreciate it, Lisa. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a cool group we have here. These are my buddies. It's a cool group. I enjoy this chat a lot, actually. I have a lot of cool people that stop in routinely to see me. So I appreciate the super chat. It means a lot. I'll put your name on the bottle. Put your name on the bottle. We'll get you here right underneath David's name, Lisa. Boom. Got you there. Larson is a pretty cool last name, like a Larson press. It's a pretty cool last name. EDR, I do offer training if you're interested in something like that. But you'd have to email me and we could set that up. Now, the Gulag's a different group, Arthur. The Gulag's a different group, all right? That's where we send the people that aren't nice. So we try and keep this chat clean, try and keep it nice. So yeah, you figured it out, Kyle. You're good. I don't do MMA or BJJ, no. It'd be cool to try it out. I kind of want to do like a boxing match, like an amateur boxing match, just to see how it'd go. I've thrown some gloves on once in a while and done some sparring type stuff, but nothing serious. Most of the stuff that I've done is more like restraint type stuff. I was a prison guard for a little while, so that's what came in most useful. So didn't ever have to really use it at the prison though, so that's good. I was a prison guard for a while though, not a long time, but enough to get acclimated to that environment. I'm from South Carolina, Chase. I appreciate it, Una. My eldest son does work out, yes. He comes in 3 times a week. I had my thyroid removed, so I was 117 pounds after that surgery, even before the surgery. I've always been really small. 5'11", I was 117 pounds. I had a mass the size of an egg appear on my neck overnight. I saw it at lunch while I was working one day, and 30 day fast forward 30 days after they told me it needed to come out, they popped my thyroid out, and 4.5 years later, I've gone from 117 pounds with a 75-ish pound bench to 175 pound body weight with a 350 pound bench. Really, honestly, it was size of an egg. It was a massive size of an egg. Honestly, that was, yeah, it was about the size of an egg. Yeah. Honestly, it was probably the best thing that ever happened to me. So, it put a lot of things into perspective for me. So, put a lot of things into perspective for me. No, I traded eyesight for strength, Arthur. Yeah, everything's going well. I take a little thyroid med because I don't have a thyroid anymore, but I feel great. I feel great. I feel better than I ever have. So I didn't realize how crappy I felt physically until I didn't feel crappy anymore. You kind of get used to it, I guess, and your body just kind of ignores it. But when I started feeling better, I was like, man, I feel really good. I didn't realize that I felt like crap. I had to get to a point where I didn't feel like crap to realize it. So I've got to get my other 2 sons' names done. Those are the next 2 things. I've got two more sons to put on me. So yeah, it was benign. We didn't know it till I got it out, obviously, but it was benign. God bless. So, but I'm gonna get my other 2 sons' names. So I'm gonna get one on this arm and one on this arm. We had hot sauce last night, Arthur. We had the ghost pepper hot sauce on the wings for the 2,000 subscriber special. My stomach was churning. All right, Chase, you have a good one. Yes, I have 3 children. 3 boys. My oldest is 12. I need to contact Fairlife and get them to do a sponsorship for me, guys. I drink so much of this milk. Treadmill Man hasn't been back in a while. Seven's a fun time. 7 years old is a fun time. We're getting into the teen years now with my oldest, so that's a different beast. It's a different beast. But I'm glad you got sorted and got the support you need. So that's good. That's good. It's unfortunate that you had to do it that way, but you know. This is not Tupac on my shirt. This is not Tupac on my shirt. Honestly, guys, Tupac's not my favorite artist. He's not bad. He's not my favorite artist. Akon is actually my favorite artist, believe it or not. I'm a big Akon fan. So that is actually my number 1 artist. So big Akon fan. So nice. Just got out of the gym. Akon's great. Akon's great. No one can say Akon doesn't have like great music. I am married, yes. I'm natural, Bird. I'm natural. I'm a natty. I don't do any cycles. What's up, Adrian? All right, don't make the stream weird, Poot. I'm not upset about it, Poot. Just keep it cool. I don't typically sit in the sauna. I would do it in short bursts though. I would do it in short bursts. I'm not a big fan of the sauna. I don't like sweating, to be honest. That probably is a lat issue. You're getting stuck at the bottom of the bench, like on the lift off from your chest. Is that what's happening? Haven't tried arm wrestling, Arthur. I mean, I've done it sometimes, but I mean, just like in general, not like professionally. Are you getting stuck at the bottom of the lift on the bench? So it's supposed to help with recovery. Also helps, drop weight if you're trying to drop weight acutely. And but it's one of those things. I think it's more mental than anything. The sauna. It's supposed to be therapeutic. I've never seen a great therapeutic result personally, but if you're having issues at the very top, it could be. But I mean, if you're doing that on an overhead press, your shoulders should be able to handle unracking the weight. Triceps would be my go-to. Heavy tricep pull downs. Work on building your triceps. That could be why you're not having luck as far as controlling the weight down. Heavy tricep pull downs, maybe some tricep overhead extensions, some kickbacks. Isolate the triceps a little bit, see if you can get those kicking a little bit. I don't do ice baths. I'm not. My recovery is mostly food and sleep. Mostly food and sleep. I don't do OnlyFans, Chris Rains. I don't do that. Not my gig. I lift heavy objects. That's what I do, Chris. It's like a sport recovery thing. It's supposed to help your muscles heal. Um, there's mixed science with it. Some say it works really well, and obviously there's a lot of athletes that it seems to work really well. I think it's another one of those more mental things, because we know that heat helps with healing muscles. But I mean, the old adage, like icing your muscles or icing a strain, things like that. But we've actually started to move towards heating strains and movement of strain. Like if you have like a tweak or something, heat and movement is usually the ideal thing. Like trying to keep it from tightening up. Generally, not always. I'm natural. I'm natural. Have a good one, out. All right, guys, it is getting to that time though, so I am. Cables and free weights are both great options. I like free weights, but I do implement cables for a lot of movements. I'll rotate cables and free weights in for movements every week. So maybe one week or one day I cable curl, one day barbell curl, dumbbell curl. I rotate different types of the movement, targeting the same area to get different types of work done. But I'm gonna head out, guys. I'm gonna be streaming again tomorrow night around the same time. Also starting at 10, 11ish o'clock. And then that's unfortunate, Arthur. Luckily, I don't have that problem here. Yeah, so I'm gonna go eat and I'm gonna get some sleep, and then we'll be streaming again tomorrow night right around the same time, 10, 11 o'clock. Another workout stream. Won't be any deadlifts tomorrow, but we'll have our bench and everything else, normal gig, and then we'll see what we do as the challenge of the day. I appreciate you all for coming. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. I appreciate it, Adrian. All right, y'all have a good one.